last weekend, we drove a Range Rover up to Calgary to drop off to a wholesale connection of ours there, as well as to stop in and see a few of our dealer partners and clients.
All right, boys. We're on our way to Calgary and picking up 2 cars, 3 cars, hopefully. 1 confirmed. We're driving in this Range Rover Sport. You know, this trip didn't exist. This trip didn't exist about a week and a half ago. However, the opportunity presented itself to try and find something that existed in the Calgary market. We can check in on our boys, make sure that everybody is doing well in our little flock of private leads users, as well as our network of dealer connections. So we're driving out today. Going to be back in tomorrow evening because we've got the GT3 RS delivery Thursday, as well as month end. So no time.
Cell phone update.
No time to waste. Talk to you soon.
On the way back, we picked up a very, very clean Metris van. It was blue, fully loaded, a very nice car to drive back to Vancouver. We were enjoying the lovely Alberta highway when suddenly Bambi decided that they also liked our Mercedes van and jumped out in front of us. So here's a little video, our unfortunate Metris. Over here. We hit it over there. And the deer is right over there having a nap. Our owner, Max, did a very good job in keeping the vehicle on the road. I was less than luckily asleep in the back seat. I woke up and with my cat-like reflexes, looked out the front of the vehicle just to see the hood slammed up against the front, glass broken, windshields are popped, right at Max and Andrew's face. And in getting out of the car, we were shocked to see a deer about 20 feet down the road, and our Metris van totaled out. But that's what our weekend looked like. Unfortunate circumstance, but I'm just glad that we're all okay.
As long,
Like a Kia.
as long as
The auto show, the Vancouver Dream Car Auto Show, where we have millions of inventory for sale. Millions. We're bringing the GT3 RS for brand new tires today. Our friends over at CG, they're going to be changing out the rear tires ahead of the driving season. We are also bringing that new arrival, which is a 2019 C300 Coupe, in for some refinishing of the wheels. That is a beautiful car that we just took in on trade and hopefully will be sold in the next month, right, Hunter?
So today I'm shooting a walk around video for this C300 for a client over from the island. I'll walk you guys through a bit of how I do that. I like to start a little bit further away here, get down nice and low, and then let the client know that I'm shooting the video for him, go over some details of the vehicle. In this case, it's a single owner, local BC car, no accidents or claims. It shows very well, so my job here today is easy.
In other happenings as well too, it's been quite a busy, I would say, week and a half. Understandably, you also are aware of our deer collision that we had suffered in our very, very clean 2017 Mercedes-Benz Metris, moving onward and upward as we do. And a couple of the other exciting things that have happened around the dealership have been the deal that we've done on our 2016 Cayman GT4. If you remember from a previous video, and from previous discussions, this is the car that has the full 3-way motion control suspension system. That's adjustable compression, dampening, and rebound, as well as the ring and pinion, shortened gear ratios, wave track rear differential. Really nice car, like we've talked about before. This particular car is going to be leased, and it's going to stay local. So it's going to a good home actually a first-time Porsche owner, so I'm very excited to unite the new owner of this car with the vehicle sometime next Wednesday. So delivery date to be exactly determined. However, beautiful car. So that one is done, looking like it. And the new owners of the Ultraviolet GT3 RS, they will be coming to pick this vehicle up likely in the next 3 to 4 days as well too. Just for organizational purposes, a lot of our clients, in some cases, they want to have their car right away. In other cases, like for our clients here, they need to make some garage space because they need to get it ready for the GT3. 3 British vehicles also need to find homes as well too. So, 2017 Bentley Bentayga W12. If you or anybody that you know are interested in this vehicle, please let us know. Send us an Instagram DM. Feel free to reach out to us directly or send us an email inquiry. We would be happy to help you on this beluga beauty. And the almond white 2012 McLaren MP412C. Every service record going back to brand new from either McLaren Vancouver or Pfaff in Ontario, Woodbridge McLaren. This is another beautiful example. A real, I wouldn't say survivor. I'd almost want to use the term thriver because not only has it survived the 13 years, it's also been well taken care of and is driving exceptionally.
Where are we headed?
We are headed to CG Motors to get some rear tires. Hop in.
Gary's Camaro.
Tires. Talk about this like I remember when those HREs were over here.
Oh, you don't pass.
Corey had those on his M2.
I remember those.
It's sketch. You can't see anything.
It wasn't that bad.
What's sort of deer? Push up in front.
Let me show you something.
You're not supposed to hit those on the highway.
Yeah.
Let me
Along
show
in the
you.
trees.
This is Dr. X, DRX. They're a customization shop. They do a lot of work for us. My humble opinion, having worked with a fair few vinyl detail wrap shops before, they're of the utmost quality. You just saw us drop off the C300 and shoot some walk-around videos for a few interested parties. That's a lower dollar figure car that we're offering through our retail outfits, so we have had a lot of action on it, a lot of people interested. Hopefully we can get that moved by this week. We're gonna head up now into the office and take a look at private leads to see what else is there for sale.
Millions. Millions.